Hello and welcome to another video on the Bernie Speaks YouTube channel. Today we'll be taking a little bit of an adventure as we explore to answer the question, what does music mean to you? Music to me is one of, if not the best way I can express myself. It's a way for me to connect with others. It's a way for me to let go any negativity weighing me down. And it's also a must at parties. Seriously. Recently, music has been more impactful in my life than ever before. And it's not only because of the fact that I'm allowed to let go of pent up emotions, but it's also benefited me by allowing me to really connect with the artist on a personal level. You see, just like how we grow an emotional connection to a song, the artist is also growing an emotional connection to the art that they've created. A song that we may listen to and think of it as just a love song can be so much deeper than that to the artist. It could be a final fuck you to an ex of theirs, or it could be a way of them finding the closure they've been yearning for. I use an artist such as Frank Ocean for this. His first album was a way of him expressing exactly who he is, letting go of the beliefs of the people around him pertaining to sexuality. It tells a story about his unrequited feelings for a man when he was just 19. It takes you on a journey on his first experience to love. This album can only be described as a mental nuke for my young adult mind, now that I finally understand it. And to anyone who is watching this right now and you haven't listened to Frank Ocean's album Channel Orange, I highly recommend you do so, as you may like it even if it isn't the genre they usually dabble in. What's amazing about music is that you can go from an artist like Frank Ocean and jump to somebody like Tame Impala and get a whole different experience. You may not learn as much listening to Tame Impala, but you sure as hell will feel something. And you see, that's the beauty of it all. You can go from a song that makes you feel empathetic and sadness, and then jump to a song that just makes you want to get up and start breaking shit. Don't do that though. You see, recently I find myself becoming more and more of a whore for music. It doesn't really matter what genre the song falls into, as long as the song gives me some sort of eargasm, then it's instantly added into my playlist and becomes my personality for the next 3 weeks. As a kid, I always found myself being transported into another dimension when a good song would come on. That be having some sort of epic dance battle, even though I can't dance, or simply just walking on the beach as the sun rises. I love music's ability to really make you for a song to come on and for you to feel alive, as if while that song plays, all your problems completely dissipate and nothing else matters but that song. Anyways, enough about myself. Let's see what people say online about what music means to them. So, after searching up the question, what does music mean to you? I was found with a lot of different people with a lot of different answers. This one really caught my eye. It says, music is the only thing I look forward to in life. And really, the first time I read this, I was like, okay, maybe they're exaggerating a little bit. You know what I mean? I wake up and I just want to listen to music. I rarely feel any genuine emotion, but with music, I feel. As cliche as it sounds, music speaks to me. It gets my heart beating faster. It makes me cry. It makes me scream. It makes me dance. I love talking to my friends about music and recommending music to them and vice versa. After reading this comment thoroughly and doing a little bit of research on the back end to fully understand why music really makes you move, I found that the true reason for that is because whenever you listen to something that you really enjoy, your brain activates its motor regions, which controls movement, and the premotor areas, which is why you get that sort of feeling to move. It's kind of like when you get a fight or flight whenever you perceive something as stressful or frightening. This comment really caught my eye. It comes from a user named Nash Vegas Gal. She states, music is for me a means of connecting with my deeper self, the universe, and my place in it. There are rules, rituals, and procedures for how or where you might enjoy different genres, sure, but every single person who is, ever was, or will be on this earth will be touched and moved by music on some level. The physical, mental, and emotional reaction every person has to music is just innate, a truly incredible phenomenon. After reading those comments, what I can take from all this is that music is an essential part to a lot of individuals' day to day, and it's also, to some, the only way that they truly feel peace. I understand now that music isn't really meant to be one thing or another to you. It all really depends on how you are feeling in the moment. So that leads me to answer the question, and I feel as if there's only one real answer I can give when I'm asked, what does music really mean to me? And that's everything.